Did you know that decades before the Holocaust in Europe, Germany carried out a genocide in Africa? It's a brutal, buried crime in Namibia against the Herero and Nama people. It all began in the early 1900s, in the harsh deserts of German Southwest Africa, present-day Namibia, where a dark chapter of history was unfolding. The native Herero and Nama people, pushed to the brink by German colonial oppression, had reached a breaking point. Years of land theft, forced labor, and racial discrimination had created a powder keg. Secret resistance was growing, and they called themselves the Herero and Nama warriors. It's mostly farmers and herders. They were fed up with German brutality and exploitation. The spark that lit the fuse. The Dietrich case. A German trader's mistreatment of a Herero woman. Tensions exploded. The Herero, led by Chief Samuel Herero, launched a rebellion in 1904. They attacked German farms and outposts, catching the colonizers off guard. But the German response was ruthless. General Lothar von Trotha issued his infamous extermination order. Every Herero must leave the land. If they don't, I will force them out with the Great Roar, the Great Cannon. Any Herero found inside the borders, with or without a weapon, with or without cattle, will be shot. The genocide had begun. The German forces used brutal tactics, poisoning waterholes, driving people into the desert to die, and establishing concentration camps. The Nama people, inspired by the Herero, also rose up, only to face the same horrific fate. Tens of thousands were rounded up and sent to camps like Shark Island, where they faced starvation, disease, and forced labor. Many didn't survive. The death toll was staggering. Up to 80% of the Herero and 50% of the Nama were wiped out. Skulls of Herero victims were shipped to Germany for racial science experiments. Most history books downplay this atrocity. Why? Because it challenges the narrative of European civilization in Africa. But the echoes of this genocide still resonate today. It took over a century for Germany to officially recognize and apologize for these crimes. In 2021, they agreed to pay reparations, a step towards reconciliation, but the wounds run deep. The Herero and Nama genocide set a chilling precedent for the 20th century's darkest moments. It's a stark reminder of colonialism's brutal legacy and the importance of confronting hidden histories. Their story deserves to be told, remembered, and learned from, lest we forget the true cost of empire and the resilience of those who fought against it. Subscribe to Unheard Africa for more stories.